Is it live? I think it is. Alright, so I figured out that if I go live, I have to actually practice. I'm just sitting here watching a Ranger game. And why not, right? Because I keep saying I want to go live every day, and then I don't. So what I'm practicing is solfeggetto. Solfeggetto, I think? Solfeggetto. Trying to sound. My Italian in me is not doing too good. Solfeggetto, right? That part. But I keep fucking up the transitions. Hey, electric low end, what's up? I'm just gonna go through practicing that part. So here's the thing where I'm at with learning this one. It's just the first two measures. Not that I'm only gonna learn the first two measures, but that's all I have so far, because that's all I'm gonna put on my plate too. So what happens here, what I'm getting at, is it transitions. It's a micro shift. So from right there, it's pinky, index, and then I have to shift up here and make sure I use my index. Another micro shift. Micro shift. Whole shift here. And then another one. So I have to memorize the shifting as opposed to I know the notes, and now I have to memorize how to shift. That's the whole thing to do it. And I have to slow it down, too. Fuck it. And I keep starting over, by the way, too. If someone mentioned in the comments to play through it, playing through it is good once you actually know how to play it. I'm not going to be in a stage setting or anything like that where I need to play through it. So just to get it ingrained. So what I'm going to do is put the metronome on, actually. And I'll stop every so often to see if anybody comments, because there's like a lag and a delay and all that stuff too. But let's see. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing much. You're watching live footage from Sabbath's live gigs. So good. My first concert ever was Black Sabbath, the reunion tour. Deftones, Pantera, Sabbath. It was insane. Let's see if we can get this. Nope. Couple more times. Screwing it up left and right, but the point is getting the transitions there. I like your music. Thanks, Laura. Billy Boy, can you play Iron Man? Yeah, anyone can. I'm using a bass without inlays or fret markers on it, though, because this goes up to 24 frets, and the thing I'm practicing will use the 24th fret, so that's why I'm using this one. But Iron Man is just a major minor scale. First note of a minor scale, third note, fourth. Nope. Yeah, fourth, and then 6/5. Third note, fourth note. Not tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Skelligers. Fuck yeah, brother. And then what's the other one of Iron Man? Just a blues pentatonic. This is why you don't even need inlays. Index finger, one finger per fret. Index, pinky, index, middle, ring, index, middle, ring. Going up the strings. And then fuck with the rhythm. What country am I from? I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, in the United States of America. That's me. And what time is it right now? 5:04 p.m. But I'm from New York. That's why I'm watching the Rangers, and I keep looking over here to stare at this TV. And Pittsburgh just tied it, so sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, not for Pittsburgh. Well, unless you're from Pittsburgh. Two of the worst teams ever from last season, though. Didn't even make playoffs. But yeah, back to, yo, hello from Southeast Asia. Where are you from in Southeast Asia? That's a big area. Southeast Asia. What is that? Philippines, Hong Kong, Japan, Myanmar, which is Burma, right? I don't know. I'm doing a little geography lesson in my head. Thailand, Indonesia. Indonesia's huge, right? I feel like Indonesia is one of the biggest countries that, like, people in America forget how fucking huge Indonesia is. I've actually been watching you for quite a while now. I've learned a lot. Cool, man. You're welcome. The channel's been getting better. If you've been watching for a while, you saw me stiff as hell. Just like, ugh. It's really weird talking to a phone. Or not, it's not weird talking to a phone. It's weird talking to a camera when no one else is around. You're the one who actually got me into playing guitar. Oh, really? So you're playing guitar or bass? Doesn't really matter either way. You could take all these principles and apply it to guitar too. Yeah, it's huge. Oh, yeah, 270 million people are in Indonesia. Someone just ate shit on the Rangers. Yeah, your country's massive. Like, I don't know. I gotta look more into it. That's what she said. Someone heard the Rangers, or your country's massive. Yeah. Sorry, I keep spacing off to see what happened here. I think Carrick just got laid the fuck out. Whoever number 24 is on the Rangers. Nope. Ooh. Susie? He just ate shit. Face first. Horizontal. It's not good. I don't know if that's going to be copyright infringement. No, you're saying that you were stiff. Oh, yeah, I was really stiff at the beginning. Mad stiff, bro. Finland only has 4 to 6 million. I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island specifically, but the tri-state area. So it's like Long Island, the 5 boroughs of New York City, northern Jersey, southwest Connecticut, tri-state area. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, that specific area. It's like 27 million people, and it's like a really small spot. I moved out here to Phoenix, and it's the 5th largest city in America, and there's like fucking nobody out here, by New York standards at least. I think it's like 5 million or something like that. So yeah, Finland has the same amount of people as Phoenix, which is kind of crazy. And everyone has a gun here, present company included. That's why we don't have any crime. Well, we have crime, but not like other places. Which one is your favorite guitar? Of all the ones that I have, that's tough. They're all... There's not a single one that I'm not, like, in love with. That one right there, the Fender, the red one, I've had that since I was, like, 14. I used to tour with it. Same with this one. This has been around the block like crazy. The F-Bass, which is this one, is easily... It's a custom... It's like a sculpture that happens to be an unbelievable bass. Like, that was a custom one that I got that I was able to finally afford after I got my shit together in life. That one means a lot to me. I have a bunch of them. 5 strings, 4 strings. Jesus loves me. That's good to know. I don't have a problem with Jesus. I like Jesus. Not very, I'm super spiritual. So yeah, Jesus is cool, man. I'm actually interested to play bass. Any advice since college? But I don't know which kind of bass to start. Advice: get a go with 4 strings. Don't spend a whole lot of money. All these basses are really, really good. Any main brand, any name, and get a bass that you think looks cool. Goes against what everyone says. Looks don't matter, shit like that. I think they do. If you enjoy playing the bass and you like it, you're gonna play it more often. And when you're just starting out, you might as well play something you think looks sick. So whatever your taste is, just stick with the main brands. Whether it's Fender, if they sell it at fucking Guitar Center and it's a main brand, you're good. Just $300. If you, I don't know what you could swing, but if you spend 300 is like the low end. Anywhere from sub $500 base, you'll be good. If you don't know if it's set up, take it to a music shop, go online, go on Google, see who's trustworthy, and just have them set it up. It'll cost you an extra like 50 or 60 bucks, and that's on the high end. This way you know the instrument is like good. This way whenever you hear any problems in your playing, you'll know it's user error and not the bass problem. So that's my advice on how to get a bass. Do people in New York actually hate New Jersey? Well, hate is such a strong word. No, we don't. I don't know about hate, but if they say their pizza is better than ours, they're just fucking stupid. Funny story about New Jersey. When I used to play and like tour, not really tour, but you know, weekend warrior bullshit. You play in one of these bands and like whether it's a hardcore band or a metal band or whatever, we would go to Jersey and everyone would stand in the back of the room and just like mean mug everybody, and then after they'd be like, that was so sick. So like they never, this is a while ago, I don't know what it's like now, I don't think anyone plays out anymore. This is like 2003, shit like that, 2005, 2012-ish. But yeah, Jersey's funny. $300 sounds cool. Yeah, there's Sterling Music Man or whatever. Check out their 4-strings. I have one. I actually left it in New York, so there's a bass that I could play when I go there, so I don't have to travel around and stuff like that with when I go visit family and all that. I'm actually interested in playing bass. I saw that already. Okay, don't get mad at me, but can you play Paranoid? Yeah, I can play that. I gotta remember it. That's it. I don't know what key it's in. It might be an E. Yeah, something around there. Slappy the Crust said hi. These names are amazing that you guys have. It's really good. I'm also, there's a Instagram account for this thing too. People have funny names on that. It's just 1 Minute Bass YT for YouTube on Instagram if you guys want to follow on that. And if you haven't subscribed down here yet, you're crazy. And yeah, because you could learn a lot. Not saying who the fuck I am, but legit, I made this channel because I wished I had it when I was like playing and stuff like that. And it's not, everything that's advanced is also beginner. Rangers scored. Let's see if I remember the goal song. Just playing it. I have a video where I actually do the goal song, but I don't remember how to play it. There it is. Let's go Rangers. What else? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hey, dude, Alberto, say hello from Puerto Rico. Peace, love. Peace. We're just talking about New York and all these other countries, even though Puerto Rico is the annexation, right? The craziest stat, there's more Puerto Ricans in New York City than there are in Puerto Rico. A lot of friends from Puerto Rico and New York. Do you know who Pantera is, the band? Yeah, of course. Pantera was the first concert I ever went to. Was in this order. It was at the same show. It was Black Sabbath reunion. So it was the Deftones who opened, and then Pantera played, and then Black Sabbath played with Ozzy. And it was 1999. I was born in 87, so I was pretty young. I think it was 99. It might have been 96. I don't remember. But I was really young. It was sick. I was probably like either 9 or 11. 9, 10, 11, something like that. Pantera's great, too. something like that. Do you have a technique to get barbecue sauce out of your mustache after eating ribs? I use a napkin. That's all I use. I don't like the wet naps. Just a napkin. And then the only way to really do it is take a shower. But if it's barbecue, after I'm eating that, I'm having a cigar. I'm having a fucking cigar after I eat everything. I'm gonna have one after I get off this live video. If I could have a cigar right now, I would too. I'm not addicted, bro. You know, whatever. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. I just bought paint. I make nail art, like this thing, like sculptures out of nails. And I have an Ozzy one, but he's in the garage. But I have a whole wall of stuff. Like, that's what I actually do. This is my apartment. But, yeah. Those are all made out of individual nails. That's what I'm working on now. But, yeah, I have an Ozzy Osbourne one. And I just bought purple to do his sunglasses and stuff like that, to paint it that way. But, yeah, that's called tuccinails.com if you guys want to check that out. I'm not sponsored, but I sponsor myself because no one pays for this channel. TUCCI Nails, NAILS.com. You can go see all the artwork and shit that I make. I should probably plug that way more often because I just do this thing for fun. But also, there's like thousands of people out there. 5 people in here currently. But enough where I could actually use the platform to promote it. Nowadays, it shouldn't be Pantera since the 2 main members aren't with us anymore. But nowadays, I call this Pantera as Shitera. Tell me how you really feel. Electric Low End. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel I could agree with that because I could be a purist because I'm old enough to have seen the original Pantera. And, but if I was 10 years old now and not 10 years old in 1997, I would have loved to see this Pantera because it would be amazing. So I don't think there's a wrong way for, like, especially for kids to get into metal and any kind of music and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool. For me, I don't fucking care. I'm not going to go see it because I've already seen it and I don't want to ruin my memories of it. But for someone that has no idea, it's awesome. That's like me being a hipster about New York City. Like, don't go to New York City since the lockdowns because everything cool is not there anymore. Like, no, the city's amazing. If you've never been, go. I prefer it before that, but there's no going back to the past. That makes sense? Yeah, so it's still funny to call them Shitera, though. My favorite term to call a band, my friend calls Bring Me the Horizon, Bring Me the Hair Straightener. And I think that's one of the funniest things ever. I'm only 1 year younger than you. Yeah, so you feel, that's why I'm saying I agree with you about not wanting to go see Pantera, but I think it's good for other people. I think it's great, just not for me. But who am I? Doesn't really matter for me. How old am I? I'm 38. I'm 2 to 40. Ugh. So I was born in 1987. So my birthday's in April. So I'm right in the middle. It's like 6 months, right? October is 6 months away from April. Yeah. So I'm 38 and a half. What else we got? I like that I can just come on here. I'm like, I'm going to go live so I could practice, but I'd rather be bullshitting anyway. But yeah, what I was practicing was this thing, which, let's see. Nope. The hand shifts, I don't have them memorized yet. It's really fast. Even when you're playing slow, they come up quick. That's another thing I want to talk about too really quickly. Hand shifts have to be, like, people think this is how this sounds fast, like, or, like that shit. Fuck that. When you're playing, like, even slowly, moving your hand so fast so it seems like a seamless transition, that's the fastest you'll ever play. Like that. That shift has to be stupid fast. Right? That. And then right there. So those shifts, that's the real tricky stuff, at least for me. You're only 28 years younger than you. 28 years younger than me. Where's my math? Oh, so you're 10, right? If I'm 38 and you're 28, yeah, look at me. High five myself. Big brain. Sick. I started playing when I was 4. Well, I got a bass when I was 4. Really started getting into it when I was about 10 years old. I'd be playing every single day. And my brother played guitar, so I was really fortunate with that. Because I grew up playing with someone the whole time. And the Ranger just scored again, too, by the way. Sorry. Goal song. We changed the pickups, too. There we go. Piss off the neighbors, I guess. It's like when you play on 6-string bass, it just makes you whittle. Yeah, the Wheedlies. I like my 6-string, but I don't usually whittle around on the 6-string. I end up playing chords, like spelling them out. Hello, how are you? I'm good, Oscar. How you doing? Another one bites the dust. It's really easy. It's just 3 notes. Again, no inlay. I should switch my bass. We'll grab the 6-string, right? Why not? Mute that. Unplug this. Pretty close. This way you can actually see what I'm playing. It's really not hard to play that one. Like, any level, you could play that. Well, you could play anything, but it's going to take you way less practice to be able to play that one. Jesus Christ, this thing is massive. I always forget how big the 6-string is. So it's going to be 3-5 open on the E string. So it'll be the 3rd one down because we're on a 6th. Right? No. My brain is shot. B, E, 2nd one. So 5-3 open, open, open. And that's it. That's another one bites the dust. I've been playing for 4 days. I bought a new Jackson. It's all I want to do. It's sick. What kind of Jackson did you get? I'm a fan of Jackson. Those are basses that look really cool and will keep you playing. You'll be thrash metaling it up all the time. Like all that stuff. No pick either. Just running these. So I just hear Jackson. I just want to play really fast. I love Jackson basses. They look awesome, like the huge horns and stuff. I actually have a Jackson bass. It's like a kid-sized bass. I gave it to someone and she fucking hates me, so she returned the bass. It's sitting by my front door right now. She might be watching this. Who knows? Hi. It's fucked up. But yeah, Jacksons are really, really good. What else? Jackson, Schecter. Who else is in there? ESP. All those metal sub-$1,000 basses. Well, they make better, more expensive ones than $1,000, but you can get a really decent bass for under $1,000 if it's a Jackson. For Whom the Bell Tolls. How does that one go? I don't remember. I know Metallica's like I could do this all day long. 'Cause I stutter. Granted, it's not distorted, but it's how I play it. I was like 10 when I figured this out too, by the way. I forgot where my 10-year-old friend is. And this is just on the 4 strings too. Like you don't need a 6 to do this. I'm just playing in the middle of 4. Oh, this 6. It's out of tune. way too, by the way. But yeah, I love this 6-string too, by the way. And it's not the Mayung. I always mispronounce his name. Just almost a goal. The difference between the guy from Dream Theater that has a bongo 6-string and this one is the bongo 6-string has a 5-string neck with 6 strings on it, so the string spacing is way closer. So it's easier to play. But by easier, I mean like it could be faster. The strings are closer together, so you don't have to have this big chunky neck. It's a slimmer neck. That's the only difference. Other than that, the electronics are the same, all that stuff. But yeah, I haven't played this too often. To get really good, you have to play something all the time, in my belief at least. So I haven't played this consistently enough, especially with the channel because I'm always doing different things. But I really like the 6. Like people say, you always like wheedle around like on the 6 or whatever. Gifted 4x. I don't know what that means. Gifted 4x. Something cool. Cool. But I don't wheedly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that means. There's like a crown and stuff next to your name. I don't know what that means. Unless you guys are doing something really cool. But whatever it is, I appreciate being here. Well, instead of the wheedly stuff, I start pedaling, meaning I'm using an open string to either pedal back to or drone over. Like in this case, it's going to be the open D. So I play like a harp. Am I back? I don't know what happened. Someone was calling me, so I think it went off. If anyone's here, can you comment that you can hear me or not hear me? I'm gonna guess you can't hear me. Like, is there actual sound? I don't know how to pantomime this. Like, yes or no if you can hear me. You hear me? Okay, cool. Thanks. Because, yeah, I know my phone goes off and it'll, like, block out or something like that sometimes. I can never tell with this thing. But, yeah. And the other one, to practice, is playing a major scale in thirds. I gotta remember how to play it. Going up all the octaves until you can't go any further. From there, you could probably go higher, though. Nah, not really. That would be all the way up from B, C, D, right? Yeah, D. You gotta go. Bye. Later, Billy Boy. His name's actually Billy Boy. That's why I said it like that. That'd be really weird if I didn't know that. But yeah, to practice going through, I'll do the major scale in thirds. So 3, 1, meaning scale degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll say 8, but octave. And instead of going just ascending, we ascend, but we chop it up. We go 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just keep going up the octave. All the way up. metronome, preferably. But every time I put the metronome on in a live one, I end up turning it off and chit-chatting and all this other shit, so I just don't do it. We've been here for 30 minutes. Look at us go. Time flies when we're watching the Rangers. So, yeah. That's another thing to do. Just practice while watching something. You'd be surprised how good you can get just fucking around. Any time spent playing is good time, honestly, for me. You're trying to get to that 10,000 hour rule. But I might go soon. Because it's been a half hour and I realize it's already 5:30. And I got shit to do later. So I should probably get ready and get my ass in gear. So, it's been fun hanging out. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. And I'll see you guys all soon. Greetings from, like, Indonesia, someone said, and I forget where the other ones were. Indonesia's one that stood out for me. Finland, I think. 5 or 6 million people in Finland. And, yeah, that's all I really got. So, take it easy, everyone. I'll see you soon. And leave in the comments any recommendations and requests and all that, because I legit need ideas on videos to do. I'm doing like 2 every single day. So, Finland, electric low end, sick. And, yeah, give me ideas, and I will see you guys out there. Take it easy. Bye.